Alright, so on my way back to the island and I looked down, there's no boat and I couldn't find it, and that's because I've upgraded to the Red Wave Reloaded, which turns out was probably not that good of an idea. I've had to do some magic stuff, because the Red Wave Reloaded you actually don't find it until you get to Far Harbor. So I had to kind of cheat to get it. But it's cooler because it allows you to do more hardcore stuff. Like, this is the fuels that it accepts. So you actually have to give it fuel now. There's storage container, power armor warnings, because you're not supposed to leave your power on it. Who is Tanner? Is the original creator of the Red Wave. Alright. So there's that. So I'm actually here in Far Harbor, which, like I said, I cheated to get here. I don't really care. So we're going to go over here, ignoring all that stuff. Add stuff to the fuel tank. There we go. That should add some good fuel to the tank. And come back in here and navigate. Alright, so look at all these cool places, Far Harbor destinations, which we don't want to do. Bunker Hill, Crop Maker, Finch, Hangman's Alley. So they're pretty much the same places. We want to go back to Spectacle Island, which is, of course, is home. And here we are after a long trip back to Spectacle Island. The wharf is in a different place. Huh. That's pretty cool. We wait a little while till it was daytime to give a good look at the new and supposedly improved Red Wave. If you go up here, it's got workbenches, tool chests, storage facilities, all these cool things, power armor station, munitions, and apparently it comes supplied with some stuff. I mean, it is awesome. It goes a lot more places.
Yes?
And there's Tanner. I don't know what he does.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I think he's just the deckhand, based off the original author of the Red Wave. So it depends. There's a couple of beds, locker storage, and a chem station. I mean, it looks really cool and things like that, but if you're playing like a super survival game, this would be, I don't know, depending on how you play, this would be awesome or not so awesome. There's some storage right there. It's got a water thing. Let's see if it fills bottles with radiator water. Yeah, it gives us dirty water. That's good. Fuel storage tank. There's the ship wheel. That's how you navigate. It has it ups and it's down. It's sort of overpowered because it's got all that stuff right here at hand. But you're also not supposed to be able to get it until you get to Far Harbor. So that's another thing. There's the engine. Let's go up in the engine room. Isn't that cool? And let's go to one more destination and try to look and see if it actually ends up going. Oh, there's a spotlight. Cool. And just going to the same location. Let's go to Hangman's Alley. And we're back.
I heard that a group of soldiers.
Huh?
Alright, so there's the radio again, turns on everywhere you go because it does that. So you have to turn off in every instance. Let's check one more place before I leave. Requires more fuel, so that was just enough for that fuel trip. Okay, good to know. The storage tank actually only stores fuel.
Yes.
You don't actually get to use it. There's a chair. There's a fuel system. So we'll put our fuel in there. And this is not a saved game, so I can cheat just to show off the new ship. So there's Adam Cat's Garage, which is new. Boston Airport, which I've been to. Bunker Hill, yes. Crop Manor, I think so, yes. Marina, Finch Farm. Finch Farm? Huh, that's new, I think. Grey Garden, that's also new. Hangman's Alley, not new. Kingsport Lighthouse, I think that's new. That's new. Well, there's a lot of new destinations you can get to. So yeah, I think for an early game, the other one is actually probably better. This is just way too advanced. Got too many options. I'm still going to use it, but I kind of regret switching back. But if I switch around mods too much, sometimes it messes the game up. So, of course, naturally, I have to stick with what I've got. But let's go look at Hagan Beach and see where we end up. So here is Hagan Beach. Wow.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure.
There's a settler with me. Already moved in and got comfortable. So you can tell how far away I am from the settlement. Pretty much in the same place as I was originally. So that's good to know. Less overpowering. And actually there's another one that's called, I believe, the Spectacle Island Rowboat. And it only goes to 3 destinations. The castle, Spectacle Island, and right across the way from Spectacle Island to that settlement. And that actually, for somebody who just wants to get to Spectacle Island without swimming, is probably the best solution. And it also takes you to the castle, which kind of makes sense. I mean, if you got a rowboat, it's not impossible to consider the fact that you could row that far. So, anyway, I just thought I might show off the new Red Wave, which is a well-worked and extremely extensively done mod. The author should be very proud of it. But for a survival game, I think it might be a bit much. Just for a goofing off and having fun game, it's awesome. So anyway, there you go.